Hello everyone, welcome back to a new adventure of the Spanish Detectorist. Well, you see here today is a windy day as usual, a hairstyle day. Yes, and even make me cry. So, well, yeah, we are on the coast, we are on the beach, and that's normal too. So today I just had a few hours and I saw the tides and are really perfect. Today is a really low tide. Well, it was yesterday and 2 days ago, but still we are on those cycles of really steep tides. The other reason I am coming here, not just for the window, I just had a little window, is because we are right after a quiet storm. So that's a potential, and as you know, here we are in the beach of Barth Island, close where I am living, and this is quite a historical beach. You can find here historical coins, historical artifacts, some relics, some silver. I never found silver here, or gold. I found gold here. Well, that's jewelry, lost jewelry, but a part of the jewelry, you can find some historical finds. I found here also one of the last times a cuff link, which was very nice. It's one of my favorite finds for this year. So yes, with that potential and with this amazing view, we're gonna start the day in search of treasures. So let's go for some treasures. Well, and after a good while walking without signals, here we have the first signal. Okay, let's go for this one. Looks is improving. Okay. I think it's gonna be out. The scoop is, you need to work out, but actually it has a really high capacity. And we have the signal there, yes. Okay. Oh, it's very windy. At least I brought these headphones, which are waterproof, otherwise will be on the water very quick. Here we have something here. And we have, what do we have here? Oh my God, maybe, looks like a piece of jewelry. Oh my God, I have to clean, not sure, because looks to me it is quite fragile, maybe it is not, but let's make a clean. You see here, looks quite good. Maybe a pendant or part of something else, you see, with a beautiful color coming up. Oh, if this will be gold, will be amazing. And but look at this. Oh, that's fantastic. And it's breaking here. you see here. Now I don't think it's gold. It is copper, I think, and we have to be very careful with this. What a great start! And yes, look at here. Look, this was a part of a pendant, or in a necklace or so. And unfortunately, it is broken. Was quite fragile. Need to clean, because there is like a kind of, you see, it's a mobile thing. So I don't want to break the mechanisms. So I'm just gonna clean a bit more, and oh, that's fantastic! It's a very nice thing, and it's quite soft. So I am starting to think maybe it is a piece of gold. And here we have the find. I am really happy with this thing. It's amazing. It's just something quite unusual. It is part, of course, of a necklace, and probably was attached to a chain here. But I have my doubts if this would be a piece of gold. Usually when you have copper, they are getting this dark color, like a cover, crusty cover. And I have, the signal is good. I just check it now. It is 50, right in the perfect point in the middle of the machine. Maybe some symbols that are corroded now. Maybe we started the day fantastic, amazing. We have a new signal here out. It was there. Look, the dot 70, 72. This looks quite good. But on the beach can be anything. Okay, let's go for this one. Maybe sounds a coin to me, but who knows? Everything is possible on the beach. A terrible day or an amazing day. I am still thinking, could have a piece of gold. So, still with the other find going on. And here we have. No. Something here. Oh, yes. I am touching a coin. Oh, this is fantastic. And it's a quite big coin, eh? I think it's a big coin. Let's see if we had a gold coin here. It would be unbelievable, but I don't think so. It's good dreaming. Look at, it is quite corroded and has a crusty thing. I just gonna take out this because I think you can take out, yes. All is cleaning out and coming out a coin, a George 5, wow. And look at here, a penny in an amazing condition, wonderful coin. Look at this one, 1915, a penny. Fantastic coin. I love these coins on the beach because they come in a really amazing condition. Of course, they lost the patina. Probably the next step will be starting a complete degradation and going all gone. But look at the coin now here. We have saved 1915. What an amazing coin here. Very good. And what a size. It is better than in this type of coins. Is better finding on the beach than on the fields. Of course, here you don't find hammer coins. But these newer coins are amazing. Fantastic day. It's going amazing the day. Wonderful. And I just passed the machine again. I had two signals. This was the coin of the 1915 from George 5. And I made another scoop out because I had another signal inside. And we have the same signal, more or less, about 70, quite a perfect dot. So I am guessing we have two coins here. Maybe it's an area where, well, just the sea is bringing some points of hot spots, and maybe I got here a hot spot. Let's see. Ah, yes, I see a coin here, another. Wow, this is amazing. When you are, there are days that you are looking for, and you don't find nothing. I think it's also related to the being after the storm, and the things are moving quite a lot. Here we have, wow, another beautiful coin probably, and I think again must be another penny. Again, the same condition. We have a crusty thing covering, you see. So I am sure we have a George 5 penny here. Let's make the clean and take out this thing covering, which is a kind of protection. Yes, it's a George 5. And this is amazing. And this one is 1920. This is a bit newer, so probably this was dropped by the same person. 2 pennies. He or she lost 2 pennies here, and after 100 years, here I am to take it out. So that's a fantastic finds now. It's just really good day of beach detecting. 1921 penny. Here is even more clear the 1 penny. We see here a goddess seat, like a Roman goddess, the face of George V looking to the left hand side. So the song of Edward VII. Fantastic, very nice. 2 coins in 1 hole. A cruel bottle top, because he made me to dig here quite a lot. Could be a gold coin. In here we have back fast. So this is quite a typical drink here, or was in the past, I think. I wasn't born here, so I am not really into these teenager fashions Scotland had in the past. So yes, well, anyway, a piece of trash saved from the beach. And here we have another seen aloud, was here. 50, around 50 now, starting to be a bit erratic. Here we have touching something. It's well, I thought was a fisherman weight, but I think we have a bullet, which is again, this is very nice. It's not a musket ball, it's a bullet. It's another historical find here. Look at this, look. This is amazing, another good find. It's a perfect bullet, and they are I think they are quite old. Look at the fantastic condition of this bullet. Very nice with this hole. Yes, will be attached for firing probably. This wasn't shoot at all, but it is something quite amazing to find. This beach has a lot of bullets and musket balls. I am not sure if people were shooting here on the beach from the boats or whatever, or just skimmish around. But this is, look at the condition, it's like a very shiny bullet. Fantastic, very nice. Good one, another really good find. And yes, keep going here on the beach. And here I am still alive here on the beach. It is really windy today. I'm gonna fly like a kite in any moment. My hair is gonna fly in any moment too. Well, very happy with this day. It's an amazing day of beach detecting. And I think I have to show you later, because I think we have the piece of jewelry, I think says I love you, which is very romantic. So yes, I love you too. That's wonderful piece, and 2 coins and a bullet, and still I have about the half, because I think we are on the lowest point now. I'm gonna turn here a bit, and here we have Edinburgh. I am closer to Edinburgh, more in the middle of the Firth of Forth, in search of that treasure of the blessing of Bart Island, yes. But yeah, you are you are closer, so more possibilities always. So always living in dream and hope. Let's go for some treasures. Well, now for some rest and come back to the sandy field. We have another Sinalao. This was about 50. Quite in the center. Sounds to me maybe a bullet to a musket ball. We have something here. And what do we have? This thing. Maybe it's part of a bullet. Yes. Yes. Or maybe a fisherman weight. Oh yes, it's a bullet, but look at this, the condition. Something happened to it. Was like a smash. But we have, you see there the lines. Can't remember now the name. Many of you know quite a lot. You have very knowledgeable about this. Always very welcome all your comments about this type of bullets. I'm just learning because, well, it's not my speciality at the moment. So yes, it is a good find. I mean, it is a smash, but we are very clear. It's very clear. We have 1, 2, 4 lines. I think usually it is just with 2, but this time I think it's 4 or so. I'm not sure. Yeah, here, yes, yeah. Well, it's several lines. For some reason was a smash. Not sure if it was shooted or not. But well, another find. Fantastic. We have here another signal. This is a good dot. Nearly 60, 50 something. Okay. Okay. I think it's out. Perfect. Yes. And now the dot is even clearer. You see here 60 something. Okay, maybe a coin. Okay, come on. Let's go for another treasure. Here. No. Something heavy. Look at this. It's a fisherman weight. Well, it is quite usual, this thing, of course. Even we have the attachment there. Well, for those who are doing fishing, will be here a lot of recycling stuff. I don't fish, so I have all the fishermen weights just accumulated somewhere there in the garden until I can get rid of this somewhere. Apparently you have to, I mean, you can't throw it to the bin, these pieces of lead. Anyway, just cleaning the beach. It was 40, you see here 40s. It was, sometimes it's better though, depending on also the angle. Yes, yeah, another bullet. And this one is smaller, but this is fantastic. The day is going really well. A lot of, well, you see here, if I didn't have this being such a windy day, it is just impossible. So that's why I have the waterproof, because otherwise, here we have another bullet. Fantastic find. Yeah. Look at this one. Oh, very nice. Very nice, with the 3 lines here perfectly in a smaller size than the other one. So we are getting different types of bullet. And again, it's a historical find. This is something from, I would say, this one from 19th century. The shape, the weight. Good find, very good. And we have here the hole. probably for firing. The development of these bullets are with the lines are getting more damage. The very beginning they didn't have usually these lines, then they start to adapt with some lines here. So yes, look at the shape even, very nice, good find. I didn't find one of these before. This is a new one for me because there are so many types. Well, here we are just in front of the wing. We have the breaches on the distance. Maybe you can see from here. There on the distance we have the fourth breaches there. And yes, walking, as you see, it's a massive area, Edinburgh there in front of us, and I am just walking here to this little rocky island because the tide is coming in, and here is delaying a little bit more the tide, so I will come later through here, there, and coming back to the coast of Lyne. Not here, this is another village, this is Kinghorn. So this is Pettiqueir Bay, and yes, it is just joined by two beaches eventually. It's just a massive sandy area. I just came here to this area of the rock protected because it's quite unpleasant, the wind, and I needed a rest. Here it is more dry sand, and we have here a signal. Look this one, 34, really good dot. Let's check here. People comes here quite a lot. Sometimes it could be any piece of jewelry with the dogs, and who knows. On the beach can be anything is possible. Okay. Something here. Ah, yes. I think I have here a coin. Ah, yes, it's a coin. This is a modern coin. Yeah, I was guessing something. I think it's 50p, really in bad condition. Here we have the coin. It's a 50p. You see here Queen Elizabeth, very corroded. 1997. So this will be like a millennial coin, almost. 50 pence. We see here the 50, 50, and here pence. Well, I don't know, if I spend this, people will be quite surprised to see this coin, but it still is a valid coin, I guess. But well, I don't think I'm gonna spend it. Well, for a machine, maybe for a machine to pay parking. And yes, having a really good day here on the beach, which is no easy, sometimes can be a disaster, but today is quite good. I was thinking, eventually I don't think that's a gold, I think it's quite, I think it's a piece of copper, but it still is an amazing piece of jewelry. Yes, that's very good. I mean, these three last episodes, I mean, I can't complain. Well, if you didn't check the last episodes, because I got really amazing finds on my permission, not here on the beach. And that was, well, you have to check it. Amazing, the best, one of the best metal detecting days I had. This is the last episodes. It's amazing pieces of history. So check if you didn't check it. And now a little bit of break for 5 minutes here and come back before being trapped here. And maybe I'm gonna detect a little bit more. I'm gonna have an eye on the tide. By the way, I have to cut my hair, but this is gonna be for my holidays. This is gonna be posted probably when I am back from my holidays, because I'm gonna be leaving in a couple of days. So I'm gonna go there to the hairdresser in Spain. So yes, because here I didn't have very good experience in the last year. So yes, we have here another signal. Very nice dot. Looks like maybe it's a coin. 54. Here. And another bullet. I was thinking for the sound and the tone, the number 2. But it's another bullet. This is like the war beach. It's amazing. Look at here. And this is, well, we have to clean it. And wow, Maybe this was a bit impacted in something, because, or maybe it's part of the corrosion from the sea. Again, from 19th century, another bullet. The wing is just terrible. And for me, that's why I could go wearing the other headphones and not taking out from my neck, but they are quite uncomfortable for being on the... So another good find. We have the hole again here, probably corroded. Yeah, another bullet, a collection of bullets today. Looks like I am in the middle of what's happening here, a battle. I think this is coming from boats. I don't think it's even from soldiers here. But well, yes, another one for the collection. Here we have a better view. Well, very entertained here with lot of signals in this beach always, depending where the area. Sometimes yes, others no. Here we have another about 50s. Yeah, here we have a musket ball. I was missing. I thought, oh, it's weird. I am just finding bullets. Here we have a musket ball, and this will be part of like a shell with multiple of these for kind of bombs. So yes, well, another find. It is always here. Is rare if you don't find this in this beach. But yes, a good find, of course. And not far from that musket ball, I got another, like a couple of meters, another signal. I guess must be the same. It is 5051. And yes, another musket ball. Here we have. You see, this is a bit bigger, looks like a bit bigger. It's the war beach. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it looks like a bit bigger. So we have different types and size. And yes, another one. Well, another historical find. As I always say, it's always good to find these things. Here we have. Easy target, easy to get out. Well, we don't have a metallic find, but we have a beautiful shell here. Look at here, like a nacre color. Well, the tide is coming in and I just decide to stop. Well, the tide is here, but so the tide made me to decide this. So here we have, it is quite a productive day. It is really good day, full of bellic war things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 musket balls, no, sorry, 4 bullets, different size, with a hole in it, 2 musket balls, a 50 piece from 1997 from Queen Elizabeth II, 2 fantastic coins, one from 1920 and one from 1915, George V, both, very nice. Look at the size of them. I like the coins on the beach. They usually come in really good condition. These pennies, other comes in a terrible condition. But well, in this time, it is coming like a crusty thing about. And yes, and then if you take out that thing, it is coming this. And here, I thought could be a piece of gold, but it's not gold. It's, you see very well, I love you. Well, it's broken, made of copper. I think it's quite old, must be from the end of 19th century or beginning of 20th century. And in this area it's the same again, is I love you. Here, you see here, I love you. Romantic, a very nice find on the beach. Very good. And of course this find deserves a bit of light box because I love this find. I fix it eventually here. You see here like a jeweler, like a professional. If you see, it is fixed. Well, it's not a difficult job. But well, we can see very well it's a romantic message. I love you. And the other thing, if you realize, I'm gonna take this weapon, you see, it is still after, because it's corroded. I mean, it's corroded about the time the sea, I love you, right? But it's still cool move. So yes, so it's all the time the person who was wearing. If you see, if I am wearing this is my neck, the green thing, and I could read the message from the message to the person and to show someone else, just in case. Anyway, so yes, a wonderful find. It's one of my favorites on the beach. Shame it's not gold, it's a piece of copper, but still is a great find. Fantastic, a fantastic day on the beach. Along with this, I love this one, and the cuff link I found here also in this beach. Very nice, a part of the golden rings, of course. And here I am ready to leave. I am starting to be hungry. It was the morning, so it was quite productive to be just a morning. I just gonna have lunch. So yes, a half day close to my home, and yes, I'm ready to go on holidays tomorrow, so that's why. But as I say, when I post this video, I will be back. And by that time, I think this video, I was thinking, must be like the 104th episode. So I've been just posting 104 chapters, adventures, with a lot of appreciation from you and a lot of support, so I really appreciate that. Otherwise I wouldn't get here with such amount of episodes. So happy to be sharing with you this journey, and for the next adventure I am not sure if I'm gonna have time when I come back from my holidays to go to my permission. I don't think so. Otherwise, my next adventure will be in Wales, in a festival, the Festival of History. I am going with the Crawford's metal detectors with the team, and apparently it's just 200 people there. The place looks really nice, gonna be surrounding a race course and an old house, so I think it's plenty of history there. So can't wait to be there on the fields detecting. So I hope you enjoy this adventure here in a sunny day, Bonnie, Scotland, but very windy, really wild wind here on the beach. No complaint, the day was fantastic, amazing. Looks like I've been in a really good luck, like a hat trick of 3 episodes, very nice. Well, you never know, in metal detecting, maybe the next time is terrible, but still happy sharing these adventures with you. Take care meanwhile, and see you for the next one. Bye!